There is a grave need out there in the community for rental assistance, for jobs, for education, for shelter.
Poor communities in general are underbanked or unbanked, and therefore they don't have a savings account, they don't have a checking account, they resort to using payday lending.
We have a food line that wraps around the building at the end of the month because we can only seat a certain number of people at a time to feed them.
Individuals these days are not used to asking for help.
I had one guy who actually called and said, I had $200,000 in the bank last year. I don't know how I'm going to pay my mortgage next month. My family stands to lose everything at this point.
I think there's a lot of people out there that need help and they don't know exactly where to go.
We do have families who we know struggle to make it. The hardest thing is being able to figure out how to say no to a family.
It's difficult enough to have to come to a soup kitchen to eat with your children, but to have to stand on the street in the snow to wait your turn to eat, I think we can do better than that.
Traditionally, when people ask me about United Way, they have an image of a fundraising organization or an organization that gives grants. The truth of the matter is that here in Rhode Island, we're a lot more than that.
United Way is an organization that pulls other people together, and we have a conversation about what we can do, but also, again, 2 steps back. Why is it happening? What's behind this? And what's the long-term solution?
Before the mortgage crisis became a reality in Rhode Island, we knew it was coming. Because in 1 week, we barely had any calls of individuals asking for help with their mortgage. The next week, we had 200 calls. Right away, United Way got together with Rhode Island Housing and helped create a program to help individuals dealing with their mortgage issues.
The financial contributions of organizations like the United Way are more important now than ever, but with that money comes the support mechanisms of the United Way, and that's what really helps us, I think, have the greater impact.
United Way provides consultants, and they do 20 hours of consulting work with the staff before the program even starts. That's one of the reasons we're able to do such a high level of programming.
It's really about how do we serve those youth really well, so all those youth have the same chances of graduating high school or time or getting their GED, going to any school or any program they want to after high school, and doing anything that they want to in the entire world.
We were really eager to build quality and show quality, which is what the Bright Stars program allowed us to do. Our goal is to be a 5-star rated program, and United Way is there to help us achieve that.
So it's a learning process, and we don't have all the answers, and we're learning from one another. And I think United Way is able to bring the different community members and institutions together in order to make a difference.
We want to invite people to come in and be part of this with us. This is a we activity. It's Rhode Islanders helping other Rhode Islanders. Success here at United Way is when life gets better. Sometimes lives get better. We think that's our purpose here. And that's what I think Rhode Island is actually about. We help each other here.
The individuals that work at 211 believe in what they do. They're not here for money, they're not here for glory, they're here because they believe in helping others.
I don't need great congratulations, nothing. It's my interview. Give the help or bring the help to our community.
My mother really instilled the value of an education to us at a young age, and through this program I'm able to do the same with my son.
Amos House is a community of new family. It's about people. It's about doing whatever you can to try to help somebody.
They ask me where my kids go to daycare, and I'm like, Petra's house. It's amazing.
Having a center like ours really helps empower families and really helps empower a neighborhood.
It's just really exciting to feel like you're part of the community again. But I love it. I really do.
One of the things we're most proud of every year is all of our seniors graduate, all of them get into college. Hopefully we're giving them the tools to not only just think about getting through the day, but how to be better people.
One of the most unique things about this United Way is that all of the fundraising and administrative expenses are paid for by a trust. So as a donor, the money you give us goes to work to help people and to make our community a better place.
We care. We really care about what happens in the community. We can't solve every problem, but that together we have a better chance of making a difference.
The work has a ripple effect that is amazing.
We need to be your voice. We need to be your social barometer. We need to represent your needs and help you with those needs.
There's a lot of people who have changed their lives from coming through this program.
It's like dropping the pebble in the water here and then watching it go.
You get better results and you get better cooperation. And I think those are really good things for our community. And that's why you should give to United Way, because we can make that happen.